Hi, adventurers. Welcome to day 3. Hopefully, we've all looked at the first 2 days. We've looked at the first day where we discussed our information and how it's all good. This is an important aspect that we'll be discussing not only today on our third belief system, but throughout the whole of the adventure. This will be a main part. The thinking mind was discussed in our second belief system, and the fact that it doesn't have a soul, doesn't exist, and is not real. And we rely on our thinking mind to give us what we want out of life and to make us happy. It's not possible. We've realised that, or hopefully that we have. We've not asked to ask any questions other than the questions that are confined within the articles, the written articles, and hope you've watched those. Again, to follow the regulations or the rules or the requirements to make a maximum impact so that we can have peace. We are on this adventure, if you like, to find happiness for the rest of our life. It is possible to be happy all the time. And the reason is that our belief systems are what cause us to be unhappy. And that's why we're investigating them and hopefully replacing them in a way, but more importantly, coming to a realization that none of the information that we have is who we are. Today we're going to discuss what I believe is very, very controversial, and probably something that even those amongst you will be able to say to yourself, wait a minute, what's he talking about here? We surely know that depression exists. Well, it doesn't. It does not exist. The reason it doesn't exist, or where it only exists, is in an unreal world which we have created. And that's why it is insane to medicate our illusion, because we're actually medicating something that has no reality other than inside our own head. We are not only medicating it, we're analysing it with psychologists for all our life. We're analysing our emotional information as if it is who we are. Now, that's not our fault. We've been brainwashed into that situation, but until we stand up, we face the facts that our information is not who we are, we will continue to be dominated and taken over, manipulated, given confusion, causing ourselves dreadful unhappiness, causing chemical reactions within ourselves that's totally unnecessary, simply because we believe we are our emotional information. What is this emotional information? What does it become? It becomes our story. Everybody has a story. Now, there's nothing wrong with a story. It's when we believe we are that story that's the problem. When we start to take it on board, we start to need to medicate. We can't go to sleep. We can't do anything in the world at all because our story dominates us. We take on board pieces of information, blow them out of all proportion, believe they are who we are, and cause ourselves confusion. We gather addictions. We take that addiction and perhaps trace it onto another addiction. We take an AA meeting, a drug meeting. We stand up and say, my name is Eamon. By the way, I'm not an alcoholic. My name is Eamon, I'm an alcoholic. We say this many times a day. We do this over the years. We take it with us to our grave. Why do we do that? Why are we treating the illusion as if it's real? It's not real. We have to realise that. Until we do that, we cannot be completely free and be happy all the time. Because even when we give up alcohol or drugs, it's still controlling us. The addiction is our master. Depression is not real. Only inside the head of the person who's decided to take the pieces of information and make a story out of it and go to the doctor, and the doctor will believe you and continue that story and send you on to a psychologist or a psychiatrist, and he'll tell you that you are depressed, that something in the past, probably someone that loved you or someone that abused you, it doesn't matter, but you take that story on and you medicate it. You meditate upon it and you analyse it for the rest of your life. No wonder the world that we live in is in chaos. No wonder inside our own individual heads we're in confusion. No wonder we get angry. No wonder we get frustrated. And the most important thing, no wonder we're not happy. Sorry to be a bit serious, but I want you to understand, and I want us all to understand, and that includes myself, that my emotional information is only emotional information. Of course there's trauma in my life. There's trauma in your life. There's trauma in everybody's life. It's here to help us. We're here for a reason. I'm not here to tell you what that reason is. It's up to the individual to discover that. But we're out to do that. Anyway, I'm going to finish off there by simply stating it is insane to treat our emotional information as if it's real, to medicate upon it, to give it medication, to analyse it through psychologists or psychiatrists, and to meditate upon something, to try and replace it with some calm being that doesn't exist either. We are who we are, and when we discover who we're not, which is the mission of psychognosis, we will come to that reality. Thanks for watching. The article will be out the next day. Let's get excited and think about what's just been said, because it's very, very important. We're here to be happy. Do you really seriously want to be happy? Well, question your belief system. It's the only way through. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.